What's going on, guys? It's Tony K, Urban Girl Scout Media. And if you are a 90s basketball fan or a basketball fan in general, I've got a treat for you. I kind of gave a little spoiler to this a few weeks ago, but I wanted to get through at least the first round before I announced what I was doing. So what we got going on is on NBA 2K17, there is a long list of some of these vintage retro teams or whatever, the lineups. And I went through and got all the teams I could that were pretty close to that 90s time frame. There's a few that may, like with the 76ers over here in the East, they're a year over. I think that the Celtics might down there as well, might be a few years under. But you guys get the idea. Went through and I ranked them based on, well, what they did in real life, their score rankings on the game, and then what I thought of them. So it's best of seven. I signed up to play for each one of them, so I'm going to be able to play in each game if I want. But I will tell you right now, there is at least one series in the first round that I just played one game and I was checked out because it was kind of a boring setup. So real quick, let's run through the matchup so you guys know what to expect. All right, so in the Western Conference, I have to get up close to read some of this, the 94 Rockets versus the 98 Lakers. We have the 96 Sonics versus the 91 Trailblazers. The 98 Jazz versus the 91 Warriors. And the 98 Spurs versus the 94 Nuggets. So some pretty good matchups there. And then over here in the East, we have the 96 Bulls versus the 01 76ers, the 95 Knicks versus the 95 Magic, the 89 Pistons versus the 93 Hornets, the 86 Celtics versus the 90s Cavs. So I've got a little bit of stat follow-up information from each game, but I'm going to go through and basically do an update of the first round in each game. And then as the second round goes on, the conference finals and even the NBA finals, I'll go to live streaming those games. So that's what I got for you guys. Here over the next few days, you're going to see me start posting. Pretty much it's going to go right down the line, Western Conference and Eastern Conference, back and forth, each game one by one. I'll have some stats from each game, maybe a little sports show we take, something fun. You know I like to have fun. Comment below who you think would win some of these series. And just make sure you guys stay tuned. Tell your friends about it. This was a blast just get through the first round. And I'm really excited to start sharing it with you guys. Let's do this.